Last year, a small business owner in the UK lost over $40,000 in a single afternoon. Not because someone broke into his office, not because he forgot to lock his car. He clicked one link in an email that looked like it came from his bank. That one click installed ransomware. His files were locked, his client data was exposed, and the attackers wanted $20,000 just to hand him back his own work. He paid, and he still lost half his clients anyway. That story is not unusual. Ransomware attacks hit someone every 11 seconds, and most victims had no real protection running on their devices. Number 1. Let us talk about what antivirus actually does in 2026, because a lot of people have an outdated picture in their heads. The old idea of antivirus was a program that matched files against a list of known viruses. That worked fine in 2005. Today, it is nowhere near enough. Modern threats move faster than any list can keep up with. Malware morphs. Phishing pages go live and disappear within hours. Ransomware encrypts your drive before you even notice something is wrong. Real antivirus in 2026 uses behavioral detection. It watches what programs are doing, not just what they look like. It catches threats that have never been seen before by analyzing suspicious patterns. It blocks phishing sites before the page even loads. It scans downloads in real time before they can execute. The difference between old-school antivirus and modern security software is enormous. If you are running something you downloaded for free back in 2018 and have not thought about it since, you are not protected. You are just comfortable. Number 2. Here is what you should actually look for when picking an antivirus. First, real-time protection, not a weekly scan. Real-time. Every file that touches your system should be scanned the moment it arrives. That is the baseline. Second, coverage across threat types. You want malware protection? Yes, but also phishing protection, ransomware shields, and ideally web protection that flags dangerous URLs before you click. Ransomware in particular is worth paying attention to. It does not just steal your data, it locks you out completely until you pay or lose everything. Third, light system impact. Some security software runs so heavy that your laptop becomes unusable. You open a browser tab and wait 3 seconds. That should not be the trade-off. Good modern antivirus runs quietly in the background without dragging your CPU to a halt. Fourth, multi-device coverage. You do not just have one device. You have a laptop, a phone, maybe a tablet. Threats hit all of them. If your antivirus only covers one device, half your digital life is exposed. Fifth, value. Security software ranges from free to quite expensive. Free options exist, but they often come with limitations, fewer features, or they monetize your data in ways you would rather not think about. Paid options should earn their cost by covering more devices, more threat types, and more of your life. Number 3. Let us go through the most common mistakes people make with antivirus. The first mistake is running nothing. A surprising number of people assume their operating system's built-in security is enough. Built-in protection is better than it used to be, but it is still a single layer. One missed phishing link, one bad download, and you are exposed. The second mistake is paying for protection and then ignoring it. Antivirus only works if it is up to date and actively running. Old definitions are a false sense of security. Check that your software is set to update automatically and that real-time scanning is on. The third mistake is thinking antivirus is the only tool you need. A full antivirus catches malware. But what about your privacy when you are on public Wi-Fi? What about data breaches that expose your email and passwords on the dark web? Security is layered. Antivirus is a critical layer. It should not be the only one. Number 4. This is where bundled security starts to make a lot of sense. If you price it out separately, a solid antivirus might cost you $30 to $50 per year. A reliable VPN for your laptop and phone adds another $40 to $80. Dark web monitoring to alert you when your credentials show up in a breach can be another $20 to $30. You are looking at close to $150 if you buy each tool from a different provider. An all-in-one bundle that wraps antivirus, a VPN, and identity alerts into a single subscription at a lower combined price is simply a better financial decision. It is also easier to manage. One app, one account, one renewal. Not 3 separate renewals from 3 different companies you need to track. When the tools are integrated, they also work better together. Your VPN encrypts your connection while your antivirus scans your traffic. Your breach alerts tell you when your email shows up in leaked databases, so you can act before someone uses your credentials. Now, here is what I actually use and recommend. Surfshark One covers all of this in one package. You get Surfshark Antivirus with real-time malware and phishing protection, built-in ransomware shields, and very light system impact. You also get the Surfshark VPN, which covers an unlimited number of devices on one subscription. That matters. Most VPN providers charge per device. Surfshark does not. And you get Surfshark Alert, which monitors your email addresses and personal data against breach databases and notifies you when something surfaces. For the price, it is genuinely hard to find a bundle that covers this much across this many devices. Whether you are on a Windows laptop, a Mac, an Android phone, or an iPhone, it works. Whether you are at home or connecting from a coffee shop in Canada or Japan, it works. If you want to give it a try, the link is in the description below. I put the direct link there so you can see the current pricing and any active deals. Prices and offers change, so check the description for what is live right now. If this video helped you think through what you actually need from a security tool, give it a thumbs up. Subscribe to the channel for more honest breakdowns like this one. I cover privacy, security tools, and the stuff that actually matters for keeping your digital life in one piece. The next video is already on the way. See you there.